Hello. Oh, let me turn my chat on. There we go. Hey, Mariah. How are you doing today? Hey, Tabitha. What is Ken's intentions towards me from today? Come tomorrow? From today, come tomorrow? Hey, Elizabeth. Come towards me or walking away. Okay. Spirit, what are Ken's intentions towards Tabitha? Is he coming towards her or is he walking away? Miss Heisey, you are next. Oh, and y'all, I got my Tarot Illuminati deck today that Heisey gifted to me. I cannot wait to break these out. They're gorgeous. They are gorgeous. Hey, Witty. Hey, Dee Dee. Okay, is Ken walking towards Tabitha or walking away, Spirit? Tabitha and Ken, Tabitha and Ken. You know how it goes, Miss Coco. When I open the free list, if you're here to put a 1, then you know I will get you. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This certainly is very promising right here at the beginning. Miss Tabitha? Thank you, Shani. Spirit is saying stay open to this. He is walking towards you. This is moving towards success. There's a lot of passion around it, but he is moving towards you. There's no doubt. So this passion that's around you right now, it's not by any chance an argument or anything, is it? Is that why you're afraid that maybe he's walking away? Because no, I think he's missing you. He's walking towards you. This is moving into success. And Spirit is saying, stay open. Thank you, Shani. Fighting and has been acting distant. No, well, he's missing you. He's not walking away. But I'm going to tell you, I think he's keeping quiet on purpose. I think he's wanting you to come to him. I do. Oh, thank you, Mel. Not always. A lot of times it means being diplomatic or having a set course of action or having ulterior motives, not cheating. No, I don't see any cheating. If I would have, I would have said that. That's not what I see at all. Yes, he's walking towards you. This is moving into success. Spirit says stay open. Stay open-minded about it. very welcome, Tabitha. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it. All right, Miss Heisey, what am I looking at for you? Does Yak regret accepting the other 8 weeks at work in Maryland? Okay. Spirit, does Yak regret accepting 8 more weeks of work in Maryland? Does Yak regret accepting 8 more weeks of work in Maryland? Oh, wow. I think he does. I think he does. I think, yeah, big time, Heisey. I think he's like, God, I wish I wouldn't have done this. You know, now what do I do? Yeah, I think he does regret it. I sure do. Disappointed. Overthinking the situation, but I think he's definitely regretful. Yes. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Alicia. Okay, for 2 questions, gotcha. Let me write you down. Uh-oh, my pen just broke. Hang on. Hang on, y'all, my pen broke. I have to grab another one. Okay. Okay. Hey there, Mai. Hey, Ciante. Hey, Nab. You're very welcome, Heisey. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it. Okay, Shani, can you remind me what your question was, hon? Hello, Zoe. How is my person feeling towards me today? Spirit, how is Shani's person feeling towards her today? How is Shani's person feeling towards her today? How is he feeling towards her today? Generous. So he's thinking well of you, but I think he's tired, and I think honestly, like if you're expecting to talk to him much tonight, I think he's tired, and he may actually decide to wait a day and be patient. That's how I'm reading that. There's a conflict there around him being tired, but he's generous and thinking good thoughts of you. Mm-hmm. I got you, Miss Violet. Deep dive. Gotcha. Yeah, I think he thinks you're moving forward slowly, but you're moving forward. Don't let it bother you if he doesn't feel like talking tonight, though, because it does look like he's tired, and he would, with patience or strength being there at the end, I think he would probably rather put it off until tomorrow just because he's tired, you know. Not yet, Natalia. There will be when I'm done with donations. I'll let you know. Hey, Jill. Oh, thank you, Mai. Hey, Leanne. Well, I mean, that wouldn't actually show Shani in cards asking how he's feeling. But, I mean, I don't know. We can look at that if you want. Okay. And Mel, can you remind me what your question was? And thank you for donating, Miss Shani. I appreciate you. When I open the list, Zoe, right now I'm on donations. I'll let you know. Just hang out and chat. Thank you, Brenda. Let me write you down. Okay. What are Alex's feelings and thoughts towards me currently? Okay. Spirit, what are Alex's feelings and thoughts towards Mel currently? What are Alex's thoughts and feelings towards Mel currently? So he's feeling generous and flirty and fun, but he's holding back for some reason. So I guess he's not telling you all of that. He's feeling passion and confused. Yeah, passionate communication and confusion around that. But he's feeling flirty and generous. And I guess he's holding back because he's confused. And he's a little bit sad. Did you get into an argument, or has he had a bad day? Because let me show you. Confusion and sadness, and it's flavored by some kind of passionate communication. So I think he was arguing with someone today. Yeah, I don't know why it came through, but it did. So he's holding back. Thank you, Shamie. I think my chat's freezing again. Lord. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, I was just waiting to see if Mel had anything that she needed to ask about anything I said. Well, you tell me, Mel, did you guys have an argument or any form of passionate communication? Thank you, guys. Because that's what he's sad and confused about. Some kind of argument that happened with someone. This does not have to be about you, but you would know if it is. Can you repress that? Repress that. Do you mean, do you mean repeat? YouTube is messing up. I said, okay, you would know if it's sadness and confusion about you. He is sad and confused about some kind of argument that he had with someone. Now, have you argued with him? If so, then that's what he's sad and confused about. If you have not, it just came through because I was looking at his current feelings, and this is one of them. He is sad and confused about some kind of communication that was very passionate, which is usually like an argument. Okay, well, I mean, then he's not confused about or sad about you. But this did come through because I'm looking at what he's feeling. Now, as far as you go, he is in a very generous place and feeling very flirty and fun and affectionate towards you. No, it's okay. I know YouTube is nuts. I get it. You're very welcome, sweetie. Thank you for your patience. And thank you for donating. I appreciate it. Hey there, Lash. Okay. Let me write you down. All right, Miss Alicia for 2. What's your first question, Alicia? Hey there, Kayla. How are you doing? What was Trina's intention today with that conversation? Okay. Spirit, what was Trina's intention today with her conversation with Alicia? What was her intention in that conversation? Trina, Jimmy Trina, what was her intention today in the conversation with Alicia? To take control. Oh, wow. To take control, Alicia. Yeah, to take control. I don't think it necessarily was a bad thing, though, because I have the Queen of Cups here. So I think there's caring there. And I also have the Six of Cups here. For happy memories. So I don't think she was necessarily trying to be ugly. She was just trying to be in charge, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's what she was trying to do. I mean, she was trying to take control. But I'm not seeing ill will there. I don't think I don't think it comes out of a place of malice. But yeah, I mean that's what she was doing. So what's the second question? What's Rufus's current intentions with me? Spirit, what are Rufus's current intentions with Alicia? What are Rufus's current intentions with Alicia? Rufus's current intentions with Alicia. Aww. Okay, well, since that one insisted on jumping out, I'm including it. Okay. His current intentions are to move things forward, but slowly. So his current intentions are still of the love variety, Miss Alicia. But he does want things to move forward slowly. Now, I have one card that kind of stuck to my hand and insisted on showing itself to me. This is a spirit message to you saying you need to relax. Just kind of let it rest, take it easy, and relax. You're sitting in a very pretty position right now. He has great admiration and a genuine affection for you. He just, for some reason, he's moving forward very slowly. But he still has loving intentions. Right. Thank you, Leanne. Okay, and I have one from Jill for 2 deep dives. And one from Leanne. Okay. Okay, Miss Violet, what am I deep diving for you? Thank you for donating, Alicia. I appreciate you. My bummy uncle just moved out of my mom's house again. Will he stay gone for good this time or not? Can I get his initial, Violet? Just his first initial? Spirit, will Violet's uncle stay gone this time? Will he stay gone this time? Will G stay gone this time? Wow. Okay, hang on. Let me check something. I think I know what that is, but yeah. 3 sevens in a row. No, he's going to get sick. Hang on. Or somebody's going to get sick. Yeah. Hang on a minute, Violet. My eyes are so bad. That first one is not a 7, so ignore everything I just said. I do beg your pardon. Let me wipe my eyes real good. Okay. So okay. Now, I do think he will. I do think that he will move forward. Granted, he may be a little irritable about it, okay? And when I saw those numbers, and these numbers are really hard for me to see on some days, so I apologize again. Um, at first I saw 3 sevens, and I was like, oh shit. But I think he may not want to stay gone forever, but I do think he's going to do it. He's moving forward. He's going to do his own work. That cycle has ended. Yeah. Hey there, Bruno. No, Lash, it's my eyes. My allergies are horrible, and they make my eyes really funky. So, those little numbers are sometimes hard for me to see. You're very welcome, Violet. I'm sorry about that, hon. Okay, let's see. Mike, can you remind me what your question was, hon? Bruno, do you want to take the list real quick? How does Tay feel about me being pregnant? Okay. Read it out. Okay. I have Brenda, Shani, Lash for a deep dive, Leanne, and Jill with 2 deep dives. Or at least I think it's 2 deep dives. I'll have to ask her. Spirit, how does Tay feel about my being pregnant? How does Tay feel about my being pregnant? How does Tay feel about my being pregnant? Well, I mean, what I'm looking at here is pretty much what I would expect out of any man. Oh God, what do I do? And realizing that a transformation has to happen. I wasn't expecting this, but patiently and stoically seeing it through and working through it. Hang on, I'm going deeper. I think he thinks you're going to be, honestly, I think he thinks you're going to be a good mother, and that this will be a new beginning for the two of you. Something solid. I think he's in a good place. I think at first he was pretty surprised, but I think he's in a good place. You're very welcome, Ma. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it. Okay, Miss Brenda, what am I looking at for you? Okay, what is Bobby currently thinking and feeling about Brenda, Spirit? What is Bobby currently thinking and feeling about Brenda? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, he wants to talk to you. Hang on, let me put my hand down at the bottom so you can see better. He wants to talk to you. He wants to move things forward romantically. Yeah. He wants to control the situation, though. Try to see it through his eyes now. I think he's trying to see it through yours as well. He's wanting to be intimate. I have another night. Yes, ma'am. You're very welcome, Brenda. Thank you for donating. Okay, Miss Shani. Uh-oh, I didn't lose Shani, did I? There we go. I feel stuck now because I care about T, but I want my perfect person, and I don't want to screw it up. I don't want to screw up what's coming. What should I do? Spirit, I need advice for Shani. She feels at a crossroads. Which way does she go? Which way does she go? T or the perfect person, the new person? T or the new person? T or the new person? Which way does she go? Oh, wow. Well, you know, the thing about the Wheel of Fortune, Shani, that says that you are exactly where you are supposed to be right now. So, you know, a resurrection is coming of someone from the past. Yeah, and I know you're kind of iffy and you're kind of wondering, oh God, what do I do here? And that's exactly where you're supposed to be right now. Just stay grounded. Okay. Hang on. Because a transformation is coming. Okay, so is she going back with T then, Spirit? Is she going back with T, and how will that go? I'm nosy. If you decide to go back, I think it's going to be warm and happy times. I think maybe this time he'll be willing to do his share of the work in order to reap the rewards in the relationship. And yeah, that's what I have, Miss Shani. You're very welcome. Thank you for donating, hon. I appreciate you. All right, Miss Lash, what am I looking at? The next 8 days. Okay. Spirit, what will be the primary focus of Lash for the next 8 days? Well, I think I'm actually looking at what happens when when the 8 days is over, from what it looks like. I'm looking at celebration and it being a gift from spirit, seeing each other's point of view, and being willing to spare no expense. So I think that's probably pointing at when you guys actually get together, you know. Oh, the next 8 days between you two. That makes better sense on why it looks this positive. Yeah, it's going to be nonstop celebrations, a gift from spirit, a lot of heart-to-heart talks and understanding each other's point of view. And I do think there's a willingness here to spare no expense. And I think also that you may help him get a financial plan together that will help the situation out a little bit better, because this will come up as well in the conversations. Mm-hmm. Might what have to do? What, the celebrations? It could, yeah. I mean, if you had an argument and then worked everything out, sure. And that would explain seeing each other's point of view as well. Yeah, that makes sense. You're welcome. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it. Okay, Leanne. I'm great, Coco. How are you doing today? What does Spirit want me to know about the connection between Alex and I? Any advice? Okay. What do you want Leanne to know about the connection between her and Alex? What do you want Leanne to know about the connection between her and Alex? I'm going to hit my cigarette real quick, Leanne. Give me one quick second, hon. That's the last thing I need with my allergies like they are, but thank you, Lexi. Hang on. PayPal. I got you. Yes, ma'am. I got you, Lexi. Thank you. Okay. Okay, Spirit, what would you like Leanne to know about the connection between her and Alex? What would you like Leanne to know about the connection between her and Alex? Well, it certainly is going to be intimate here soon. 2 nights side by side. Speaking of intimacy. Naughty. Naughty intimacy. Lust. Yes. I believe y'all are going to have a little special time. A little fun time. I think you're going to be sad whenever it's finished. There's genuine affection for you there too. It's not just naughty thoughts. It's genuine affection too. I see here willing to work to reap the rewards and to do your due diligence and actually work on the relationship. Mm-hmm. Hi there, Lil. Right? Y'all are about to have some sexy time. Yup. You're very welcome, Leanne. Where at, Lil? I got you on PayPal. Thank you, sweetie. We'll get you right on the list. Okay, where am I, Mr. Bruno? I think I'm on Jill, right? Hey there, Daisy. I'm not sure if I'm doing one deep dive and two questions or what I'm doing exactly on Jill. She paid enough for one deep dive and two questions, but I don't know if that's what she wants. Jill? There we go. Question one. Okay, am I doing two deep dives then, Jill? Or am I doing one deep dive and two questions? Hello, Daisy. Nope. I'm just waiting to find out what I'm doing for sure. Two deep dives. Gotcha. Okay. Thank you, Em. Okay. What can I expect from projects, small business ventures that I plan to kick off over the next year? Spirit, show me the next, how will the small business projects work out for Jill? What can she expect from small business venture projects that she plans to kick off over the next year? What can she expect? Oh, well, you can expect a lot of work and you can expect a very stable income situation. Mm-hmm. A lot of offers coming your way. Some from far away from you. Mm-hmm. I think. Mm-hmm. Hang on, I'm still looking. Perseverance is going to pay off. But I'm seeing beautiful things here. Now, I am seeing that there will come one period in time when an issue is going to pop up, and you're going to know how to handle it, and you're going to walk away from it. Now, possible things this could be would be something along the lines of cutting your losses somewhere, realizing that you're spending more on something like advertising, for example, and you find somewhere that you don't have to spend that money. You're going to walk away from something that is bad for the company at one point. And it's going to turn out, you're going to do the right thing in that case. Everything else here is beautiful. And this is only this one thing, and you're going to handle that correctly. So your business ventures look damn good. They're going to lead you to abundance and prosperity and a stability, you know. They're going to resurrect your financial situation. Mm-hmm. Okay, and question 2. What can I expect in love, relationship, and dating over the next year? Okay. Spirit, what can Jill expect of love, relationships, dating over the next year? What can Jill expect? Love, relationships, and dating over the next year. Hey there, Deja. Thank you, Bruno. Thank you, Lexi. Okay, we'll make it a deep dive. Oh, new love is coming, Jill. A friendly offer that is going to turn out to be a new love connection. And oh, wow, this one is a gift from Spirit. It's going to be passionate. The sexual chemistry is going to be amazing. It's going to be healing. Possibly a Sagittarius. He's going to be well off financially. He is going to be a little controlling, though. I'm definitely getting fire sign here. He is going to be a little controlling. But I think he's probably a self-made man and used to being that way. Do you have any questions about that, Miss Jill? Thank you, Deja. Miss Leanne, what is your question, hon? And I'm just kind of sitting here waiting to make sure that Jill got it all. Yep, new love. That's what showed. New love that is going to come from a friendly offer. Hey there, Pie. Thank you for donating, Jill. I appreciate you. Thank you, Deja. Okay, how is the connection between Alex and I currently? Okay, Spirit, how is the connection between Alex and Leanne? Alex and Leanne. Alex and Leanne. Flirty and fun. I'm surprised you haven't talked. No, Jill, I wasn't looking that deep into the details. If you'd like, we can do a whole forecast on it. So I think he's a little nervous and a little hesitant. He still has a lot of affection, but he's nervous, and he's trying to make up his mind what to do, which way to go, etc. There's still a lot of admiration for you. There is a lot of affection, flirty fun times. He thinks about you a lot. So he needs to pick up the damn phone then, right? You're going to get a friendly offer from him. Don't be surprised if you don't hear from him. Yeah, that situation is going to come home to victory. This is a future card, and so is this one. But he's thinking about you a lot. He's just nervous and not sure what to do. He still feels affection, though. You just donate 1111, and I break out the oracle, and we dig down in it. All right, Miss Lexi, what am I deep diving for, darling? Yep, no. Can I expect anything between my Scorpio and I this week or weekend? Okay, Spirit, can Lexi expect anything between the Scorpio and her over this next week or weekend? Can she expect anything from the Scorpio over this next week or weekend? Yeah, I think so. He's thinking about you a lot. I think you can expect to hear from him. Hang on. I think he's wanting to move this forward. You know, and he has romantic intentions. Hang on, I'm going to go a little deeper. I think he's hoping that you'll get in touch with him. He is definitely open to that. I'm not sure if he's going to reach out, though, but he's in a mindset that he wants to move things forward, and he's open to how that can happen. But what I'm not seeing here is a page or anything suggesting to me that he is going to reach out. But I do think he'll be open if you reach out. And I can see that he has intentions of moving things forward, but I'm not seeing an actual reaching out with an offer yet. Because I want to be on the same page, and I'm getting anxiety about it. We hung out the other day. I think it'll be okay. This is why. I think he's very open to communication with you. I think he's going to be able to see things through your point of view, you know. I think he understands that you need to talk and be on the same page. And I think he's going to be willing to do that. Thank you, Jill. I can confirm, Jill, for a love forecast. Yeah, try to relax, Miss Lexi. I think everything is going to be good there. Hopefully. I just want to be I get it. I get it. I think he's going to understand that. So, and thank you for donating, sweetie. I appreciate you. Okay, I went to custody court today, and it was very nerve-wracking. We go back in July. Can you tell me will I win? or an idea of what's going to happen. Okay, Spirit, I need to look at Lil's court situation when she goes back on July the 14th. Will she win? When Jill goes back to court on July 14th, will she win? Will she win? Will she win? Keep your hope and faith alive, okay? A healing is coming about. So, okay, I have a couple of questions for you, Lil. My first question is this the custody issue? Okay, you may have to share custody for a little while, and I realize that's probably going to make you sad, and I realize as well that he is probably going to try to manipulate you, and it's going to cause a big conflict. Now, that's the first part. You just keep working through it. Work with the courts. Victory will be yours eventually, but I think that they're going to try to make y'all work together and share custody for a little while. Yeah. Well, I mean, you just do what the courts tell you to do and let his little manipulating ass sit over there, and he's going to manipulate himself right into trouble, you know. You just focus on doing what the court needs you to do and focus on that kid. It's eventually going to lead you to victory. You're welcome, sweetie. I'm praying for you. I know you're ready for that to be over. Thank you, Brenda. All right, M, what am I deep diving for you? Should I give a chance to Lorenzo Hall? He's Cancer and I'm Gemini. Spirit, should M give Lorenzo a chance? Should M give Lorenzo a chance? Should M give Lorenzo a chance? Oh, wow. Oh, shit. M, only if you want to be married for the rest of your life to someone that you love. Oh, my God. Look at this. I have the Hierophant, which is a card of long-term traditional things that stand the test of time. I have a joyous coming together of two. This is one of the wedding cards, and I have the Lovers. Should you give him a chance? Hell yeah. Hang on, I'm going to see if I can get some details for you. Well, there's one. Move forward in this romance. And move forward, gather a plan of action together. Be diplomatic about it and move forward. Yeah, you definitely should give him a chance. Definitely. Thank you for donating, M. I appreciate you. All right, what am I deep diving for you, Bruno? So now we know Mama's spying. Does she speak to Valentina, or is everyone silent about it? Okay. Spirit, does Valentina's mother speak about Bruno? Does Valentina's mother speak about Bruno? does Valentina's mother speak to her about Bruno? Oh, shit. Okay. So we have these two cards. Isn't that ironic? The Sagittarius and the Virgo. And the Queen of Swords, which I think is the mother. And there's her sneaky little spine ass watching everything. Does she talk about it? Yeah. Yeah, I think she does. Hang on. Damn. Yeah, I think she does. She's confused. She's confused. How can two such total opposites be so perfect for each other kind of vibe here? You know? Yeah, yeah. She snuck around just long enough to see that Bruno's a good dude, and she's crazy not to encourage this, you know? Mm-hmm. I like that, Bruno. You're very welcome. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it. Okay, where am I, y'all? Okay, Deja has 2. All right, Miss Deja. It was a beautiful reading. It just flew together. Okay, I'm going to light me a cigarette. My first question is, what does my dad want to tell me? Okay. Spirit, what does Deja's dad want to tell her? What does Deja's dad want to tell her? Oop. Okay, that flew out of my hand. Wow. Okay, give me a second. I think it's something about your mother and money. Yes, it's something about your mother and money. And he's a little guarded. There's nothing ugly here or anything like that. But this is something about your mother and money. And the reason why I'm saying that is, here we have the king and the queen, which is such an obvious couple, and we have money in between them. So part of what he says is going to be about money, and something, money having something to do with them. And I think he's going to talk a little bit about when you were kids, you know, and I think he's going to probably tell you how he feels and that he cares about you. Mm-hmm. And what's your second question, Deja? Bruno doesn't have an accent. Really? How do you live in New York and not have one? I'm serious. How do you do that? I thought everybody in New York had an accent. My second question is, why has Antonio been trying to get close to me? Okay, Spirit, why is Antonio trying to get close to Deja? Why is Antonio trying to get close to Deja? Why is Antonio trying to get close to Deja? I think he feels drawn to you. Is Antonio, he's wanting a resurrection of your relationship or a closer relationship. He's drawn to you. I definitely think it's a karmic thing that you're supposed to know him. Is he an ex by any chance? Or is he just like a friend or something? He's in it. Well, he's wanting a resurrection. He's wanting to move that forward. He is a karmic. That is very clear. He is supposed to be in your life to some degree. So this is meant to be that he feels drawn to you. And there's a reason for that. Thank you, Alice. Alicer? Or Alisar? Went through a lot with him. I get it. Okay, now I'm on my love forecast. Let me grab my oracles. Okay. Okay. You're very welcome, Deja. Thank you for donating. I appreciate you. Okay, there's that one. Hang on. These heart-shaped cards are so pretty, but they're so hard to get boxed back up. All right, Jill, can you tell me the initial of who I'm doing the forecast? It's like a relationship reading of you and him. I didn't lose Jill, did I? Yes, I need the initial of the other person. Well, we don't have the initial, do we? It's a forecast for the next guy that you're going to be in a relationship with, right? Not you, Alicer. I don't think she knows. I think we're doing one on the person that showed up that's coming her way, right, Jill? Yep, okay. All right. So we're going to start with the romance angels then. Spirit, I need to see the next relationship that is coming in for Jill. What did the angels have to say? The next relationship that is coming in for Jill. What did the angels have to say? Oh, calling in your soulmate. Okay. Jill and the next person she's in a relationship with. Jill and the next person she's in a relationship with. Jill and the next person she's in a relationship with. Okay. Okay, that's note 1. Okay. And that's note 2. All right. Show me the full story of Jill and the next person that she'll be in a relationship with. Show me the full story. Who are they? What will they need? Who is this person that's coming Jill's way? And there would be note 3 right there. I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself. Wow. So first thing I want to ask you, Jill, is how old are you? And I'll explain why I'm asking in a moment. I think we need to get Jill to refresh. There must be a bad lag. Thank you, Kay. 35, I'll be 30, 36 in November. I'm a Saggy. Well, you're very close to my birthday then, Jill. Okay. So the first thing that's coming through here, when you meet this person, Jill, I think that they are going to be recovering to a degree. Now, I don't mean recovering from like a drug addiction or anything, but recovering from some kind of a codependency that just kind of, they had to walk away from something and lay it to rest. And they're doing the work and they're healing. They're getting there. This oracle is pointing at that journey for them. And it says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So he's going to be kind of undergoing almost like a rebirth when you meet him. I think you're going to instinctively know this guy. You're probably going to meet him through friends, possibly somebody at work, but he will be introduced to you. Okay, hang on. And I think actually, do you already have children, Jill? I can confirm Kay. Just a regular. Hey there, Shay. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you, Aries. Okay. Well, I think you're gonna. I have to tell you, at the very end of this spread here, I do think you're going to have children. Children are going to be a part of this relationship. I have 4 indicators of that. I think you may be a little confused about it when it happens, but this is part of the journey here together. I think you guys are supposed to do this together. And also, a couple of other messages that I have here from the romance angels. You deserve love. And that you were calling in your soulmate with this. So this next person that you meet is going to be very important in your life. And children are going to be a big part of this relationship. So what questions do you have for me? Jill, did I lose you? I feel like the recovering tidbit is me, and it could be. It could be. That's when you guys are going to meet. So if you're currently in that situation right now, then it's probably going to happen soon. If you are in some kind of an active recovery, like go to meetings or whatever, it could be that that's where you're going to meet him. But either friends or a work associate is going to introduce you, and that's how you're going to meet them. Yes, it could be, Jill. Do you have any questions? Recovering from a situationship. Okay, then it's probably going to be someone from work or either a friend of yours, someone that you look up to. And children is going to be a definite part of this. So, beautiful things are going to come from this. All right. So hang on. I'm going to see if I can find something else out. Thank you, Julie. I'm going to see if I can find out any other little details. Wow. The other little details I have is the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups, which in this case is pointing at celebrations. You guys are going to be very happy together. It's going to be a passionate relationship. It's going to be a good relationship. Thank you for donating, Jill. I appreciate you. Make him get you a big ring. Make him get you a big one. Okay, what do you see happening between me and Bobby for what is left of July? I think it's going to be a slow month. Okay. But what is going on with Bobby and Brenda for the rest of July? What is going on with Bobby and Brenda for the rest of July? And it is last call for donations, you guys. A lot of communication. And then a period of holding back. Yeah, you're right. It's going to be a lot of talk and no action for July, Brenda. It's going to be talk and then it's going to go quiet for a little while. So the end of the month is going to slow down. I do think you guys will be talking a good bit more before that. The situation is going to transform into that. And then it's going to go quiet again for a little bit. He's going to start holding back. Yeah. Go figure, right? Hey, Sarah. Right? You're welcome. Thank you for donating, Brenda. I appreciate it. Okay, and beautiful Aries, can you remind me what your question was, hon? And donations are closed. Shit. Beautiful Aries. Okay, there it is. Why does G keep asking me if I'm pregnant? I feel like I'm turning into a soap opera. Okay, Spirit, why does G keep asking Aries if she's pregnant? Why does G... Why does she keep asking Aries if she's pregnant? Why does she keep asking Aries if she's pregnant? I actually think he was hoping that you are. I do. I think he was hoping that you would be and that you would begin a new journey together. Yep. That's what we're looking at, beautiful. Yes, ma'am. Right. I think that's why he's asking. I think he's hopeful. Actually, that's what the cards look like too. So, okay. And Kay says, will Megan and I be hooking up? Ooh, Spirit, will Megan and Kay be hooking up? Will Megan and Kay be hooking up? Lord Kay. Hang on, that card flew out of my hand. Yes, you will. And love is, she is going to shake, she is, yeah, she's going to shake your little world up, girl. She's going to melt your butter. Yes, you will. And then love will blossom. It definitely looks that way, Miss K. Hail to the yes. Thank you for donating, Kay. I appreciate you. All right, Miss Leanne, what am I looking at for you, hon? Will Alex begin to make more of an effort into our connection? Okay. Spirit, will Alex begin to make more of an effort? Will Alex begin to make more of an effort in the connection with Leanne? Eventually, but not at first. At first, he is going to try to avoid commitment at all costs. Eventually, though, I think you're going to go through a period of time where you're not going to speak. And after that, the situation is going to transform and it's going to move forward into a more committed and stable place. You guys have a good chemistry. I just think that he, for some reason, and it could be because of finances, why he feels he's not stable enough to commit to this just yet. But eventually he will get there. But before he does, you guys are going to go through a period of time where one of you just walks away in a state of confusion, and the other one is just going to go quiet. Eventually, the situation will transform and go to a more solid and stable place, but that's going to happen first. He's going to try everything he can to get out of committing, though, you know? Mm-mm-mm. Leanne, did you have any questions or anything, hon? I know you said your phone was lagging. Yeah, okay. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate your donation. Okay, Shay, does my ex miss me and think about me often? He doesn't show his emotions a lot. Okay. Which ex, Shay? What's the initial? Okay, that's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure. Okay. Spirit, does DM think about Shay? Hang on, I want to make sure I ask that. Does he miss Shay and think about her often? Does DM miss Shay and think about her often? Oh yeah, he looks to the past. he spends a lot of his time, and he wants you back too, Shay. He's very open to how that will come about. Yeah, he spends a lot of time thinking about you. Yes. He just needs your agreement. Yeah. Yeah. Yes to both. With the resurrection on top of it. Yeah. Okay, Julie. Okay, while I wait for Julie's questions, y'all, I'm going to grab ice. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Am I on Mike's mind today? Okay, I'm going to see. Spirit, is Julie on Mike's mind today? And if so, how? Is Julie on Mike's mind today? And if So how? He's missing you. Very calmly missing you, but missing you. Side note, he's tired. Hang on, still looking. He feels like it's time to talk to you, though. Yeah. And he genuinely has emotion here, too. And he's missing you. Very calmly thinking about it. And he wants to talk to you. That's clear. He thinks it's time to talk to you. Let me put it that way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, he's thinking that it's time to talk to you, too. You know, he's missing you, so I would. And the second one, how is my current job going in 3 months? Hang on. Is it going to be better? Okay. Spirit, within the next 3 months, will Julie's current job be better? Within the next 3 months, will Julie's current job be better? I think so. You may even get a little boost to your income. They may give you a small raise or something. There's definitely an opportunity coming up. I'm just not sure if this is your current job or if it's going to be a different job. Okay, is this going to be a new job that's offered to her? Hang on, I need to make sure. It's your current job. A healing is going to come in around it. They may even get rid of someone else, and that way they may have extra money to pay you better. I see a small raise coming in for you. A new opportunity of some kind coming in for you. So yes, it's going to get better, quite a bit better. Maybe they're going to get rid of, like, your boss that you don't like or something. Maybe you'll get to take their place, you know, who knows. But money is coming to you through a new opportunity with the same company. A situation is going to be healed there. So, hail to the yes. For commission, right? Thank you for donating, Julie. I appreciate it. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed that it's going to be a whole new job that's going to bring the abundance. I can say the Empress was there, so there is opportunity all around you. But I am getting the feeling that it's going to happen at your current job. Either way, it's good news, so yay, you know. All right, Miss Sarah, what am I looking at for you? And am I doing a question or a deep dive? Question? Okay. What's the question, darling? Either way, I just want my career right. Or hang on. What's he feeling about me today? Okay. Spirit, what is D feeling about Sarah today? What is D feeling about Sarah today? He's open. He's kind of disengaged. He wants a healing to come in, though. He feels that it's time for that. I think he wants to be intimate with you, actually. I think he's definitely wanting to talk to you on a more intimate level, because I don't know if you guys are able to get together physically or not. So I'm kind of taking that as intimate communication. He's very open to it. Tonight would be a good night to try to talk to him. Yeah. He's missing you. He is missing you. You're welcome, Sarah. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Okay. Am I all done with donations? All done. All right. So if you are in here for a free yes or no, I will take the first 10 that put a 1 in the chat now. Okay. Kay, Mariah, Natalia. Coco. Okay. Kayla, Coco. Beautiful. Lynn. Okay. Hang on. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have 8. I'm closing it there. Yes, I've got you, Kayla. Okay, should I hook up with Megan? Spirit, should Kay hook up with Megan? Should Kay hook up with Megan? Yes. Yes, Kay, you should. I'm telling you, it's going to blow your mind. Okay, who is next? I think it's Mariah. Thank you, Daisy. Will it bother JW if I move on? Spirit, will it bother JW if Mariah moves on? I don't think he's going to know quite how to feel about it. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's going to be generous, but he's not going to know quite how to take it and what to do with it. So I do think it's going to bother him, but I don't think it's going to, like, make him angry or vengeful or anything. He's just going to be like, what? You know, what do I do now? Okay, Natalia. No, I closed it, Daisy. I think. I mean, I don't know. You're welcome, Mariah. Hang on now. Let me finish the list I have, and then I'll get you. Is Marlise mad at me for not reaching out after our breakup. Is Marlise mad at Natalia? Is Marlise mad at Natalia? She's disappointed. She's disappointed. I don't think she's mad, but she's disappointed. I think she was hoping that you would. Kayla? Will my luck change? This time is what. Oh, bless your heart, Kayla. Spirit, will Kayla's luck ever change? Will Kayla's luck change? Will Kayla's luck change? Yes, it will. Now, I do have to say this, Kayla. I have to say this, honey. Get your head out of the clouds. That's what Spirit is saying. Your head is up in the clouds. I don't know why that would have anything to do with it, but it is coming through, so I do have to tell you. But yes, your luck will change. It certainly will. It will get a whole lot better. You know, you just hang in there. Stoicism is important. Just, yeah. Coco, what's your yes or no question? You're welcome, Kayla. Is he mad at me after I reached out to him? Is he mad at Coco? Is he mad at Coco? No, I don't think they're mad at you. Not at all. Matter of fact, I think they intend to move things forward with you. No, there's no anger there. Will G get me pregnant before the year is over? I don't know. I'm just going by what comes up. No, I did, Natalia. I got her. You're welcome, Coco. Spirit, will G get Aries pregnant before the end of 2020? Yes, there is a very good possibility of that. Yep. So I have the 6 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. Yes, I do think so. Now, they are minors. However, the energy is there. It's very possible. So if you don't want that, take precautions. Right, Leanne? Spirit, will Alex reach out to talk to Leanne by the weekend? You're welcome, Marys. Will Alex reach out to talk to Leanne by this weekend? No, honey, I don't think he will. It's not because he doesn't admire you. I just don't think he will. Something is going to get in the way there. Katu Divya. You're welcome, Leanne. Okay, Nav. Yeah, but have you seen Bruno? I don't blame him for admiring himself in the mirror. Well, yeah, you have seen Bruno. Is Amon Bath the one I'll marry? Will Nav marry Amon Bath in the future? Will Nav marry Amon Bath in the future? I don't think so, Nav. There's some kind of conflict there and a holding back. I don't think so, sweetie. I'm sorry. Right, Bruno? You're welcome, Nav. All right, let me see if I can get these cards to go back together. So what has everybody been doing today? And is anybody here, are you guys on phones or are you on computers? And I'm asking for a specific reason. Phone. I think almost everybody comes on YouTube on their phones these days. Phone, yeah. I'm on my phone too. I'm getting a computer, and so I'm trying to compare because the one that I have is old, and I need a newer one, a better one. And so it's been so long since I bought one. I was just going to see who uses what and whether they recommend it or not. On a laptop, can I ask what kind? And do you have a channel? Do you make videos or do streaming? Without my shirt on. Use a phone. See, women can't do that. We'd get in trouble if we were hooking up garage doors without our shirt on. Phone. Yeah, I think most everybody uses their phones today. I mean, it's good if you're watching, but if you're streaming, and I like to make videos. I do. I enjoy that. So I need, a better editing, and there's just not enough storage on my phone. Phone, yeah. In a bra, yeah. Have to use like, what kind do you use? Now, guess what? Yeah, exactly, Bruno. You want to flop your boobs in our face, we're going to flop our boobs back. That's what makes the world go round. I'm just saying. A MacBook and a Microsoft Surface Pro. My friend wants me to start a channel. My nephew has a MacBook. I'm kind of hesitant because I don't know that much about MacBooks, and from what I understand, they operate differently than what I'm used to. All I'm used to is Windows. Exactly, Pi. Exactly. And I don't want a big desktop model. But I have found some laptops that hold up to a terabyte. I mean, that's more than a lot of desktops do, you know? Bruno would nip at that, right? Windows laptop that has a terabyte. It was like 200 or 300. I don't use it for video. Well, see, I use my phone too, but every time, Pi, when I get ready to make a video with a lot of graphics in it and my special effects and stuff in it, I have hell trying to do it on this phone because there's just not enough storage, you know? The Surface Pro, I love more. Better picture quality, and I love the feel. I'm going to have to look into that. Adele. Yeah, I used to have Adele. Right now I have a Pavilion, but it's old, and I need a better one, so Lenovo. Now, I hear really good things about those Pi. Actually, it's like the number two model that's recommended for people that make a lot of videos. And you have a terabyte on it if you're a designer. Good night, Glass. Came with the terabyte. Okay, I'm definitely going to look harder at that then. Because, I mean, I heard it was great. So that's the one I'll be looking hardest at. All right, you guys. I want to thank y'all for coming in and hanging out with me tonight. I always enjoy it. And hopefully, I will see you guys tomorrow. If I don't see you, I hope that you have a beautiful and blessed day. But hopefully, I will. And I will talk to you guys then. Good night, y'all.